Welcome back to Reality Talks with Terrence, where we don't pick sides, we pick reality. And the reality is this: it's okay to look like what you come from, right? Now, I'm dropping this video because I've went through it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys go through it too. In life, we like to adopt a look. We like to adopt a style and a state of mind of what we do not come from, right? And I'm just gonna call it what it is. It's really a identity crisis, right? Not really being who you are, not really being who you truly are, right? So in life, we waste a lot of time being right, being a thug, being a thought, being a whore, being a bitch, um, just being everything that we are truly not, right? So for me, when I've turned of age where I could, leave the house and do what I wanted to do, the first thing I started doing was, selling drugs, running the streets, living a life of foolishness, right? Having my pants sagging, winning at, tattoos on my face, tattoos all over my body, um, not being educated, just living a fool's life, right? And I'm here to tell you that got me nowhere because I was living not what I come from. But when you see me today with this cowboy hat, shirt tucked in, boots on, Dickies, yeah, see, now I run my own business. Now I'm educated. Now I no longer live a life of a fool, right? Um, and when I tell you guys, it's okay to look like what you come from. When y'all see me dressed like this, looking like this is what I come from. I come from, um, I come from a family of hardworking men, right? I come from a family of educated men. I come from a family of uh, those who ran their own businesses and those who are currently running their own businesses. I come from a background of my grandfathers and my uncles laying concrete and having a very big successful business. I come from my grandfather working 30, 40 years for the city, uh, doing that, all his life. So what I'm saying to you guys is, um, don't lose your way, right? Be who you are and be what you come from, right? When you see a family and they go to school to be doctors, they gonna look like doctors. They're not gonna look like a slouch. They're not gonna look like a thug. They're not gonna look like a gangster. They're not gonna look like somebody who carry themselves with respect, honor, and integrity, right? And somebody who got morals, right? And that's where I lost my way, right? I started trying to be something that I wasn't, and I never got anywhere in life, and I wasted a lot of time, right, trying to live this fairy tale life and this fairy tale lifestyle that I was trying to live, right? So, if you come from nothing, right, and I don't know y'all background, but I'm saying this: stop trying to. If you come from something, stop trying to act as if you come from nothing, right? And that was my fault. That was my downfall. I come from a good family. I come from those who have put the groundwork in, right? Who have educated themselves, right? And who have taught me a lot. But when I got of age, right, you got the little attitude, you feel you want to do what you want to do, can't nobody tell you nothing, right? I started to adapt um, habits and a lifestyle of so-called friends that I used to have. They really come from nothing, right? They don't have good grandparents, right? You know what I'm saying? Uh, and when I say come from nothing, I'm saying they came from people who really didn't care about them, right? They came from people who didn't take the time out to educate them, didn't take the time out to teach them about, the universe, the God, being healthy, taking care of yourself, right? Having love in your heart, letting go of negativity, right? And saying it's okay and really going to the next level in your life. Look like what you come from, man. Look like what you come from, right? It's okay. I ain't no thug, so I ain't looking like no thug. You hear me? I ain't no fool, so I ain't looking like, I'm a fool, right? I come from men who dress like this, wake up every day and work hard and go get money and go be successful and take care of their families. That's what I come from. So that's what I look like, right? Stop wasting your time looking like what you don't come from. Because a lot of y'all out here shaming your parents, shaming your grandparents when you know that they did their very best to teach you, right? To teach you everything that they could teach you, right? And now you out here playing the fool's role. Now you out here trying to be the biggest thug, trying to be the biggest gangster, trying to be the biggest prostitute, right? A lot of y'all come from good backgrounds, but instead of y'all looking like what y'all come from, right? Y'all want to look like somebody else's struggle. Y'all want to look like somebody else's pain. Y'all want to look like what somebody else has been through in their life. And at the end of the day, that's not true and that's not right. One thing that I'm learning as I get older, and you know, I have kids of my own, right? The only thing that will break your heart in the end is see your kids live a life, right? See your kids live a life that they were not taught, right? Going against what you taught them to be, right? Going against, right, what they seen you do every day. I seen my granddaddy get up every day, 4 in the morning, and go to work, right? And take care of the whole family. My granny, I ain't never seen my granny work. You hear me? And at the end of the day, I gotta be that same exact man, right? And when I say be that same exact man, that means get your ass up in the morning, get up off your ass, and go work. I don't care if you work in a job. I don't care if you got your own business, but you gonna get up and you gonna go work though, right? There was a time when, you know, I was sitting in the house, living off a woman, right? Not working, being a slouch, being a weak ass man. And that is not what I come from. I come from hard-working men. Yeah, I come from educated men. I come from smart women. I come from women who put love in you, right? I come from women who gonna try to teach you everything that they can teach you. Look like what you come from, man. I love y'all. Peace.